So Keurig has finally come out with a My K-Cup for the 2.0 edition. Now this K-Cup won't do a carafe, it's for a single brew, but we're going to go ahead and have a look in the box and see what this looks like and give it a try and see how it works out. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and start with a little unboxing. We're going to get right into this box. Okay, so we have our Keurig My K-Cup 2.0 instruction manual. And interestingly enough, it says for the K200 series. So I guess you couldn't use this. Oh, there's different instructions for the 400 and 500. So that just answered my question. So this is what it looks like. And it's a pretty big size. I mean, it's about the same size as the carafe one that I use. This is not by Keurig, but this makes a carafe. And it's just about the same size. Looks like the top has, I'm assuming this is your little reader here for the Keurig branded approval for the DRM. There's your Keurig symbol. Lock, unlock. Okay, so it's got a little rubber grip right here, little rubber silicone. So I guess that keeps the water pressure in. Oh, look, a little filter on top. I suppose when the water goes in, it can have that little debris filter. Or that probably, now that I think about it, this probably helps the coffee grounds from getting back up and clogging your needle. That's probably a preventator for that. And then here is your coffee filter, and it looks like it's got a max line in there, so you don't want to put your coffee past that max line, which is about here. So that would be, yeah, your average single size serving. And this would indicate that it goes one way, so that the little lever that you use for the carafe cup engages. Alright, so it's plastic, it's got a mesh. The mesh is all the way around the sides of this basket down here and along the bottom, which is nice because I don't always care for a solid bottom. I sort of like the whole mesh around the whole filter area. So I have some fresh ground coffee that I just ground this morning using my favorite brand, the San Francisco Bay Fog Chaser. Alright. Let's get this in here. Gonna fill it right up to the max line. When I ground my coffee, I use this small little jar here because I'm just grinding enough for a few days, and then I keep the rest in an airtight situation. So that's how I roll on that. So we've got this pretty much up to that max line. We're going to put the lid on. Now, how would you know which way is lock? Alright, put it on, locked it down. Let's go ahead and get that into the machine. Okay, so the machine is turned on and warmed up. This is the non-Keurig branded one I use. So let's put in the new K-Cup. Fits right in there, and here we go. See what the screen's going to tell us. There we go. So you can select your brew setting. It says carafe, but I don't think you can use a carafe with this because the instructions say it's for single serve. What else have we got here? There's your 14 ounce and your 12 ounce, so you've got that option. 14 ounce, 12 ounce. Here's your 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 4 ounce strong. This is my setting. There's your step 1 froth and whatnot for other things. Soon to come out, I'm sure. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Let's go back to 4. And I like a 10 ounce cup, and I like it strong. And it's brewing away. And Keurig is actually coming out with some interesting things for this, even though I'm really disappointed at this whole lockout for non-branded Keurig things. Aside from that, they do have some interesting things. You can now get Quaker Oats cereal that already comes with the cup that you put in here, the K-Cup, and then you put the rest of the stuff in a bowl underneath. They've got Campbell's soup, which now has a K-Cup for the broth, and all the noodles go in the bottom. So interestingly enough, they've got a lot of stuff coming out, which allows this to be used for more than just coffee. So that's a good thing. And so they're finally sort of addressing this fact that people want to use their own coffee. And they say currently, the representative said that this is a single serve and they don't have plans as of yet to make a carafe one, but you could just get your own off-brand. So, and there's my favorite coffee there, San Francisco Bay Hot Chaser. So we'll go ahead and give this a moment to brew and we'll give it a taste. So here we have the brewed cup, and you can see it's a nice full 10-ounce cup. It didn't short me any. Let's have a taste. Oh, that's good. That's really good. So, worked out great, and I'm really pleased.